Okay, so I remember, if I can recall correctly, our CAS project started when we went to Miss Cell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we told her our CAS project is supposed to be about a field day working with Georgetown Prep,
yeah.
and to encourage community and like spark, interaction. And
Yeah,
just
so the girls could meet some guys here.
Yeah, teamwork and all that good stuff. Yeah, and then what happened after that?
We were also going to take a video of the field day.
Oh, yeah.
So that it would have the creativity in the action.
Yes, and we're going to select someone from the school to record it for us. So
yeah,
like
some of that Let's video.
Yeah.
So they would enjoy it.
I remember that. And then after that, we were emailing him.
Yeah, all summer we emailed faculty members at St. Tim's, trying to get it organized, setting up our plan, what was going to happen. We were going to have different stations. It was going to be out on the
field.
we
even planned the stations, I remember. Yeah.
And we had faculty members and teachers that were going to lead the stations, and it was going to be advisories.
Oh, yeah, and it was like team colors or something?
Yeah, it would be 2 advisories put together, and those would be the teams, because we didn't think we did much with teams here on campus.
Yeah, that's true.
Advisories. But yeah.
And then we got on campus.
So then, in September of 2017, we got back to campus.
And then we had a meeting with, it was like Miss GH.
Miss Ireland, Miss Track, all of them.
To discuss our plans, and then we came to the conclusion that would be a little difficult.
It was going to be difficult.
Because we're an hour away from that school.
And we would have it on a Friday evening during rush hour, and it was just going to be, it was going
to get dark because it was like during the winter, so it got dark early.
And since we have sports every day, there was no day that didn't have a game, or... Yeah,
it was just,
every Friday a sports team had a game, so it wasn't going to work whether it was them or us.
So
we revised our plan.
Yeah, to a basketball clinic, working with a public school
down in Baltimore City. It was kind of an underprivileged Baltimore City school.
So it's like helping your community, building them up, encouraging them, strengthening their skills.
Yeah, we were going to work with the basketball team,
Didn't we contact like 2 schools?
Yeah. So we contacted the first school back in November, and they got on board. They were excited about it. We emailed back and forth quite a bit, and then we gave them a date because we had a good date for our basketball team to play them. Yeah. And so we actually called him, and...
Oh, yeah, he just said he just had to see if the parents were signing permissions.
Yeah, because the girls needed transportation. Yeah, because they ended school at 2:15. Yeah. So there would be no bus to get them there, since our basketball clinic would have started at 4:15. Yeah. So they needed to get the parents' permission that they could go to the St. Tim's and that they would have a ride there and back. And unfortunately, it happened too late. Yeah. So the time that he told us this and we had this phone call, it was the Thursday before the Monday that the clinic was going to be on.
Yeah,
so it was
he said they weren't able to make it there.
Yeah, they were off school that day too because there was a snowstorm.
Yeah, yeah.
So we were going to look at other dates, but it was getting close to the end of the basketball season by this time.
So we decided to work with another school.
Yeah, so our backup plan was Odyssey, which is right behind us.
Right there.
So we knew transportation would not be an issue. Yeah. Because they could literally walk here.
And we figured they might have a basketball team as well, so it would be easy to just set up 2 basketball teams.
So we emailed their coach again, and they were excited about coming to St. Tim's and working with our varsity team. But then...
And we had a date and everything. It was set.
He gave us the date.
It was set.
And...
the day before, right? Or the night before?
Yeah, so basically what happened was he gave us the date, and I said, yes, that's a good date, but our varsity basketball team has a game, a semifinal game, the day before that. So if they win, they're probably not going to be able to have the clinic because they're going to need to practice before the next game. But they lost the game, and he knew this. He knew the whole scenario. He knew that if they lost, it was good. If they won, then we would move it. Yeah. So then he said, yes, that's fine. Like, our girls are in a tournament too. It's okay, though. We don't have any games that day. So then I emailed him the night right after they lost their game, and I was like, hey, we're still on for tomorrow. Like, varsity lost their game. Can't wait to see you guys and meet all the girls. And he emailed me the morning before the clinic was supposed to be, and he said, oh, sorry, our girls won their games too.
And they're missing the top 2 players, so they have to have practice.
So they have to have practice now. Yeah. Sorry, it didn't work out. And then also it was difficult because they said, oh, maybe we can push it back to the next week. But St. Tim's girls are on a very tough schedule. because we go right into basketball season to different sports.
So there's not really a gap in between the two seasons.
Yeah, and a lot of the basketball players go on to play softball or lacrosse, so their teams are more competitive, and their coaches wouldn't have wanted them to miss a day to go into the gym. Mm-hmm. And we had badminton in our gym in the spring, so the nets were up, so we couldn't even play basketball.
So then we just really realized this is not going.
We were in a bad predicament, and
yes, good word.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then we had a meeting with Miss Ireland, and she suggested this great idea of talking to you guys about our project and what went wrong and
just talking about it, and so that'll be in another video.
Yeah. But
we definitely think that we showed a lot of commitment and perseverance because we started from last year.
Yeah, over the summer too.
Yeah. And it's been really difficult because kind of just the dates and the little things haven't worked out when we were ready to really dive in and get the job done.
Yes. Thank you for tuning in. Come back.